Have you ever noticed that some colors look great on you and make you feel confident, while other colors make you look tired and sick? Or maybe a certain color is on trend, you buy a top and then never wear it, just store it in the back of your closet. Whether you're an expert on color analysis or don't even know what it is, I believe that everyone notices that the colors around them affect them. Even if you don't, others do. Have you ever had someone tell you you look tired when in fact you were not really feeling particularly tired that day? It might have been because of the colors that you were wearing. Colors can also affect your mood, and the colors that you wear can also influence on how others see you. There are many sides to color theory, but in this video, I'm going to explain color in regards to personal image. I'm going to talk about why the colors that you wear affect how you look. So why do they? Simple answer, because of simultaneous contrast. What is simultaneous contrast? Merriam-Webster defines it as the tendency of a color to induce its opposite in hue, value, and intensity upon an adjacent color and can be mutually affected in return. In other words, simultaneous contrast refers to the way in which two different colors affect each other. The theory is that one color can change how we perceive the tone and hue of another when the two are placed side by side. The actual colors themselves don't change, but we see them as altered. Simultaneous contrast was first described in the 19th century by Chevreul in his famous book on color theory, The Principle of Harmony and Contrast of Colors, published in 1839 and then translated into English in 1854. In the book, he systematically studied color and color perception, showing how our brains perceive color and value relationships. The way we see things is comparative and not objective. Basically, we work out what we're looking at by comparing it with what's around it. So why does it matter to know this? How is it applied to your personal image? Well, you have lots of colors. Your eyes, your hair, and skin have color, and what color you put next to it will affect the way it looks. Let me give you some examples. This is a great example, and it's a very common one. To your left, we have the red, blue, and yellow. When the red is on top of the yellow, the red looks darker. And then to the right, when the red is on top of the blue, it looks lighter in comparison. The same is happening here with the green. Green against yellow makes it look darker, and blue on green makes the green look brighter, and you will see that it looks like more of a lime green in comparison to the other green. They look different. Both greens are the same color, and both reds are the same color. Here we have a very similar example. There's only one red and one green. There are only 4 colors in total in this image. This is my favorite example yet. On this image, you will see the square as warped and rounded, but you can put a ruler next to every line and see that it's actually a straight line. The colors are causing this warped effect. Let's try a different example. If you look at this image, the small rectangles look a very similar color purple, but in fact, the colors are different. The colors that surrounded the purple rectangles affected it and caused our perception of the color to change. Let's take a color that is within the range of human skin tone. Let's add some color around the skin tone. Let's see how the yellow and the blue affect this color. So on the yellow side, the color of the circle is relatively pinkish but also murky. The edge of the circle is blurry and hard to focus on. The circle seems to separate from the square. The combination is difficult to look at. It makes your eyes feel like they can't focus properly and fatigues them. These two colors are not harmonious. On the blue side, the color of the circle is relatively peachy. The edge of the circle is clear and well defined. The circle seems aligned with the square as though they are on the same plane. The combination is easy and pleasant to look at. These two colors are in harmony. This is why the colors that you wear affect the way you look, and why knowing what your color season is will help you have a more harmonious look. The right colors on your skin will give you a natural glow and will bring ease to the eye. They will brighten you up instead of making you look dull. While researching for this video, I came across a blog post that I will link in the comments below, and it talked about natural color harmony. Natural color harmony is the way we see color in the natural world. Human vision evolved during the millennia, where nature was everything there was to see, so your brain and eyes are calibrated for nature. Natural harmony is not only easy to look at, it literally makes you feel good. Part of the reason we go to natural environments like beaches or forests is to distress and to be in peace and harmony. Man-made objects or environments are not often colored in ways you would see in nature. The problem with this is simply that adjacent colors that you would not see together in nature are hard work for your eyes and your brain to take in. You're not evolved for them. Keep looking and you'll eventually feel some eye strain, fatigue, or even the beginnings of a headache. The point of personal color analysis is to find the colors that are naturally harmonious with you, so that when you look at yourself in the mirror, or when we look at you, it's like looking at nature. It feels good, and the more we look, the better it feels. If you want to learn more about color theory, you can watch my other videos where I go over color theory concepts and 12 seasonal color analysis for personal image. Thanks so much for watching. See you in my next video.